Yo, what's good YouTube? Welcome back to the Dark Souls playthrough. Now, I said in the last part that we were probably going to tackle the Darkroot Garden / Basin area. I lied. I completely forgot about revisiting the undead asylum where we started the game, because it will actually have a ring that will make the Hydra fight easier. So I'm actually going to go do the undead asylum today first, and then we will tackle Darkroot in the next episode. So starting from the blacksmith bonfire, go ahead and make your run back here to the elevator shaft and go back to the Firelink Shrine. I'm going to run and rest at the bonfire to refill 10 Estus flasks. Alright. So, we're going to go back to the elevator shaft now. And I'm sure some of you have noticed there is like a little ledge that you can actually get off of the elevator onto. So I'm going to go ahead and start walking forward, get onto here, wrap around, and then we're going to roll off of the cliff here. I'm going to get up here. Now we got to do this twice because we have to roll onto the roof of this building here. Get that key, because that key will allow us to get to the room where we will get the ring that allows us to move unencumbered through water or swamps or anything. So it's not only good for, the ring is not only good for Darkroot, but the ring is also pretty good for Blighttown as well, and the poison swamps. You'll be able to move a little faster through Blighttown. There we go. We're gonna hug the right side here, come off, do the roll again. And now, instead of rolling off, we're just going to wrap around to this set of stairs here. Mosey on around to the nest and curl up in a ball. Now just wait here. It does take a minute before the crow will actually come and kidnap you again, take you back to the undead asylum where we started the game. Any second now. There you go. Now, there are also 2 Black Knights that use the Black Knight sword. So if you did not get that weapon from killing the first Black Knight, there's 2 more that you can try and get the sword from. If we get that sword, I'm gonna cry a little because I've already invested 20 points into dexterity. So I've wasted 2 points if we drop that sword. But if we drop it, no harm, no foul. I don't know if I'll switch the build. The sword is extremely good. These guys with the torches here are definite death if you start getting hit by them. Something I want to point out real quick is over here, this little nest here You can drop items in it, and a crow will trade with you. So if you've already gone to Darkroot, there's going to be these little living tree creatures. Well, not little, they're bigger than us. There's going to be these living tree creatures that drop moss. They drop a red moss, a purple moss, and a blooming moss. Take one of each of those mosses. You're going to drop them one at a time. You're going to drop it. You will quit the game, reload the game. There will be an item here that the crow has traded with you. It's going to be a twinkling titanite. If we drop the Black Knight sword, we will be coming back and doing this because that will let us get the weapon leveled up extremely fast and get it very, very powerful. But for the time being, I'm not going to worry about it. Now, when you come in here, do not walk straight into the room because the floor collapses and you're going to drop down and you're going to fight the boss. We're going to do that last. Be careful. Things in this area are strong. Should not be too terrible for you, though. We're going to go ahead and rest at this bonfire here. And then we're going to go... Oh, shit. That's fine. Only a little bit of health loss. We're going to go down here to fight our first of the two Black Knights. I'm going to see if I can get a little bit of a... Nope, I'm not going to be able to. That's unfortunate. Alright. You're going to be a douche canoe already. Give me the ass, bro. Come on. Brother. Give me ass. Thank you. Again, just like all the other Black Knights, just be patient, take your time, circle around them, wait for your opening. Don't get too greedy. Getting greedy and being impatient leads to death. And we don't want death. Got a red titanite chunk. Alright. So, having high maxed out discovery with humanity, strike 2. But that's alright. We got one more shot at it. Until we get to an area later in the game where you can actually farm those weapons. Oh shit, Oscar, what the hell? Why are you down here? You're supposed to be up there, buddy. Well, this was an item we were going to get anyway. We were going to get the Crest Shield. The Crest Shield is pretty damn good on its magic resistance. So this is another reason I wanted to come here. Because the boss that we're going to be fighting at the first boss we're going to be fighting at the Darkroot Basin, or sorry, the Darkroot Garden, does magic damage, and this shield can help, especially if you're playing a build that is melee-centric and not caster focused. Now this is a very short area. It's going to be a short video. I could have done it into, like, combined it with another video, but oh god, I forgot about you up here. I don't have a lot of time to record today, unfortunately. And that's why we're going to go ahead and just do this now. But there's a lot of bullshit in this area, like there was before. And now, the reason we got that key is because now, with that key we got on top of the roof at the start of this one, we can open this door here. And then we can run down here to the steps and grab the rusted iron ring. And this is the ring that I was talking about, that it improves balance on poor footing. What that means is water, the swamps, any of that stuff that makes you walk slow, you will walk normally. You won't be encumbered. Alright, so let's go fight Mr. Black Knight now. What I like to do is I will get his attention, and then I will actually bring him back up here where I initially was going to fight Oscar. Because what you can do is you can bring the Black Knight up here. That will aggro Oscar as well. And then you can actually get the Black Knight to kill Oscar for you, and then you don't even have to take the chance in dying to Oscar. Alright, probably a backstab and an overhead heavy should do the trick. Well, actually, I don't think... Oh, well, never mind. It did do it. Cool. And we did not drop the sword. Okay. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. So now, we have pretty much done everything there is to do here, except for fighting the boss. So that is what we are going to go and do now. And see, this is what I mean. How water, you move a lot slower in. If we put on the ring, we walk in it normally. It's going to be a big, big help. I do want to put the Tear Stone ring on, just in case I get to low health while fighting this dude. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead. Probably shouldn't have topped off my health, because when you fall down here, you're gonna... That's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and just... Ow! Get absolutely fucking hammered by that guy, apparently. Go ahead and heal up. And then we're gonna try to bait him into doing the butt bumps. Try and get behind his butt. Oh, when he does that, get away. Okay. Couldn't see that he did that. That's unfortunate. Oh, he's gonna do it again. Get away, heal up. Go back in. Try to stay around the butt. Now, you're not gonna be shielding during this fight a whole lot, so we are going to two-hand the weapon for more damage. We got a bleed proc there. Get away, he's doing the magic. Go back in. Stay on his butt. Whoops. Right there, got greedy and it cost me. He's gonna do the magic again, so that's fine. Let him do his thing. He's not too much harder than the normal asylum demon, but just be careful, watch your back, don't let him kill you too hard. Now he drops a Titanite slab. Make sure you pick that up, make sure you don't forget to grab it, because the Titanite slab allows you to get the final level for your weapon if you are using a weapon like the Uchikatana here that upgrades with Titanite. If you're not using that, then don't worry about it. But I am kind of glad that we did not get the Black Knight sword to drop, because I would have wanted to change the build around, and now I get to continue the plan with the Dex build. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and make our way up now. If I don't go the wrong way, I'm going to drop down here. And I could have grabbed this earlier, but I knew that we were going to be coming back here. Did I grab it earlier? Or am I just being slow? Oh, never mind. We did grab it earlier. The Peculiar Doll. Brain fart. I didn't remember that I grabbed it. The Peculiar Doll allows us to enter an area in the game later on. What do I want to level up? Probably gonna go ahead and just work on getting endurance up to 20. And now, with the fact that I'm doing a Dex build, I don't know. I might not cut out points on endurance. I might just go ahead and take it to 40. I was going to say, I might be able to save a couple points by not doing that, but keeping it at 20. But there's no point in not getting the max equip load and being able to wear the heaviest possible armor that you can. Still normal rolling. If I put the tattered back on, can I fast roll? I can. Perfect. Alright, so this is pretty much going to end it for this episode. I'm going to take us back to Firelink Shrine. Okay. And as you can see right there, that's why I told you, just be patient with these douchebags, because they will hurt. These guys with the torches absolutely suck. Alright, and then there is one more thing that I want to tell you about with the nest. we can get a ring from here that nullifies the curse affliction. What you have to do is you have to leave a twin humanity in the nest, just like you did with the mosses earlier. Quit out, load back in, and then they will have a ring, a different version of the Ring of Sacrifice. It has the exact same effect, but added, it nullifies curse. So that is a pretty decent ring. What was I doing? Alright. So if you're willing to part ways with your twin humanities, that ring probably is worth it to pick up right before we go to the depths, because depths can be not such a fun area, because the basilisks in that area inflict curse buildup, and it's just no fun. Curse is no fun. It like cuts your HP in half. It's ridiculous. So go ahead and curl back up into a ball, and the Mr. Crow here is gonna bring you back to the Firelink Shrine. And back we are. So I am going to go ahead and rest at the bonfire right here in Firelink while we are here. Ignore that snoring for now, but that's an NPC that we're going to interact with later. Alright, we're going to go ahead, rest at this bonfire, get our 10 Estus flasks, and then we are going to go back to the bonfire by Andre, and we're actually going to go ahead and give something to Andre that I forgot to give to him earlier, but it's not going to hurt anything that I forgot to give it to him earlier. Long ass elevators. Alright, we're gonna try to run past these dudes without getting shot with an arrow. Perfect. Alright, so we got this item. I'm like 90% sure we got it. No, I would have had it at the end of this episode. Never mind. I'm stupid. I'm slow. We're not going to get this item until next part. So we'll give it to him next part. But I am going to go ahead and leave this one here. In the next part, we're going to go right down here. We might make an attempt to fight the Titanite demon that's right at the bottom of these stairs. May or may not be able to take him out right now. I'm not 100% sure. But we will be entering Darkroot Garden and doing the garden and the basin in the next episode. So, peace out.